Hey guys, Jonathan here, and today we're taking a look at the Captain America vs. Red Hulk battle set early, thanks to LEGO sending it my way to review. This comes out December 1st for $55. Yes, you heard that right, with only 223 pieces, and we've got this guy to thank, the big Hulk figure for Red Hulk. It's a really cool looking figure. In fact, all four figures here are really cool if you ask me, but $55 for what you see here is crazy. Now, you can watch a video on my channel where I saw this box for, unboxing, and you saw my first impression of it, and I thought it was really cool. But once you take the box art away and you see that everything you see in front of you here is what you get for $55, this set is very hard to stomach. Now, I'm going to put the box there because it looks nice, but let's compare this to the Hulk versus Red Hulk set from 2017. Granted, that set only had 375 pieces, and today's set has 223, but that had four figures as well, two of which were big figures, and it retailed for $59.99, whereas this one retails for $55. Granted, that was 7 years ago, so we do have some inflationary math to do. The Red Hulk set today would be about $77, and this set, in reverse inflation, would be $42. So either way, both sets are really overpriced for what they are. But that being said, the fact that they're even within striking distance of each other is kind of insane and makes this set super overpriced. We're going to take a look, and as you saw in the thumbnail, there is a movie spoiler hidden within this set. I'll warn you before we get to the spoiler in case you don't want it. But with that being said, let's get into the set and take a closer look at everything here. Since the majority of this video is going to be the minifigs, we'll start in reverse and actually review the jet first. So it is a really sleek jet, and I would really like it if it weren't for the fact that it's behind a $55 paywall. I really like these engines hidden here, and of course we don't really have the context of what this jet is in the movie, so it's hard to comment like if it's screen accurate or anything, but we do get this huge cockpit windscreen here, as well as some stickers there. Unfortunately, there are no details on those stickers that like tell us any movie plot points or anything. They're all pretty generic, but it is pretty nice. And then, of course, you could fit exactly one minifigure in the cockpit, a little something like this, a little something like that. We've got stickers here, stickers on the back, stickers all around. Got stud shooters here as well that, just click that and the stud shoots out, a little something like that. And now we've got the movie spoiler. So if you want to skip spoilers, just tap the screen or skip ahead until you see the minifigs. Spoiler alert. Okay, when we lift this panel up here, there's a case that's hidden in the back. And inside the case, we actually have these silver bars. Now, this is kind of interesting because I don't know if I mentioned this in a video anytime recently, but I follow all kinds of movie spoilers, and these silver bars are allegedly going to be adamantium. Yes, that's right. The bone structure that our favorite X-Men uses or has is in this case and being introduced to the MCU. Now, according to the movie spoilers, that is going to come from the Tiamat Island. At least that's what an earlier draft of the script suggested. If that makes the final cut of the movie, who knows? But also, these LEGO sets are based on concept art and early drafts of movies, so maybe that gets cut out, maybe it makes it, but that is probably adamantium, which is pretty insane. All right, let's take a look at the minifigs now and jump ahead. Okay, so for our first minifig, we've got Ruth Bat Seraph. Now, I don't know a lot about her from the comics. Honestly, I'm just going to judge it on the merit of the figure that we have in front of us, and I think it's pretty cool. We've got great leg printing with those pockets there. Got a great torso print, and it's actually a nice torso print on the back, too. I could see myself using this for a lot of customs. Speaking of which, this head is new to my collection, although I believe it has already been in Harry Potter sets, but when I saw it, I actually thought it was a brand new head print, but I don't know if you collect Harry Potter or not. If you're like me and you basically just collect superheroes, congratulations, we got a brand new head for our collections. All right, up next we have Falcon, aka Joaquin Torres, who we've not seen since Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Sam passes the Falcon mantle on to him. I really like these wings. I mean, if you look, they're barely made up of any pieces at all, and I really like when the wings are kind of like this scale. Are they the most detailed wings? No. Do I wish they used the printed wings from the Marvel CMF Series 1? You betcha, but this is a nice alternative. Of course, they're posable, and you could even take the entire wings off if you want. In fact, we are going to do that here so that I can lift this neck bracket off and show you the amazing torso print that this figure has. The cool thing is, the print on the back of the torso basically matches the sticker that's on the back of the built wings, so that's kind of like what his wings look like when they're retracted and not fully extended. The torso print looks really great, very militaristic, and then of course when we lift off the helmet there, you can see we've got a great head print on one side with some great printing on the back as well. I don't know if Torres's mouth gets covered like Sam's, you know, because we'll see that in just a second in the film, but I do really like what we got here, and I think that this is a great minifig inclusion. All right, up next we have Sam Wilson, Captain America, and I'm very excited to show you that he actually does have a reverse side to his head. This was not shown on the box art at all, so here's what it looks like with the helmet on. It does look really good, so you can see Sam's face there, and I really dig that. Of course, the other side has his breathing apparatus for when he is flying at supersonic speeds, which is pretty cool. Then, of course, we have the wings, which are brick built. Now, interestingly, for Torres, I did mention that I like his wing build. For Sam, not so much. And the only reason that I don't like Sam's wing build, but I do like Falcon's, is because these wings, we just got the best of the best with the CMF series back in 2021. I mean, we were spoiled. These aren't awful wing builds, considering that it has to be brick built, I guess, but those wings from the CMF are just immaculate. Of course, this also has a red wing on the back, which comes off, but this being square on the back is really just not doing it for me. When we compare it to Falcon in this set, and he has the sticker and all that, I think I would have just preferred something along those lines. That being said, let's go ahead and lift the helmet off, and lift this up, and lift this up, and we'll go ahead and show you what Sam looks like here. One other complaint I have is that this is just the standard Captain America shield, which of course comes with basically every Captain America now, but the Sam Wilson shield that came in the CMF series on Sam and Bucky is technically more accurate for Sam's shield that has the silver line inside of the white circle. So this isn't exactly accurate in that regard. So it's a minifigure that does leave some room for improvement, but luckily you've came to the right channel for that, because I will be upgrading this figure on the channel, well, basically very soon. So it's a great figure. Also, Sam does have dual molded legs, which is cool, something we can't really say for almost any version of Steve Rogers except for the zombie version. So, yeah, I really like this figure a lot. This is a great set for minifigs, and speaking of which, we've got one more to take a look at. All right, if you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. We've got the Red Hulk here. Now, this uses the same body mold from the most recent versions of Hulk, which is great because we do get that removable and posable head. Yeah, it is so cool to have big figs that have posable heads now. Beyond that, it's basically the same as every Hulk figure, except this one is red. I really dig it. I think LEGO knocked it out of the park with this, especially with, like, the ripped pants there and the, you know, just the points to the ends of the shorts there. It works really well, and I think that this figure is an absolute standout. Of course, he's also the reason that this set costs so much money, because big figs do cost a lot to produce, and considering that this is probably a one-off and isn't going to come in anything else, it's not like the Hulk where they could justify it, because, you know, that Hulk came in both the Avengers Tower, he came in the Leviathan, I'm sure he'll be coming in more sets over the years in that color scheme, whereas this Red Hulk is probably one and done here, so it is understandable. Anyways, let's go ahead and zoom out the video and call it a day. All right, guys, needless to say, I do really like this set, basically on the merit of its minifigs alone, and I really would recommend it, but do not buy this on day one. Wait for a sale. They all go on sale eventually, or if you just use LEGO VIP points eventually, or a gift card after Christmas, do not pay full price for this. Do not tell LEGO that $55 for what we get here is okay. Vote with your wallet. Stand strong. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.